Hi, I'm Dr. Greg Stern, Stern Chiropractic, maximizing your kids' performance in sports, school, and activities. And by the way, parents, this can benefit you as well. Today, I've got a great tip to maximize your kids' performance. Goal setting. How do you get to where you want to be if you don't know where you want to go? It's like trying to go somewhere downtown, but having no MapQuest directions to get there. So I'm going to give you a couple of easy steps today to get started, and then it's up to you to take the ball and run. Goal setting. What do you want to do? That's the question. Take some time, sit down. If there were absolutely no rules and no limits, what would you want to accomplish? Where would you want to be? What would you want to be doing? Write it down in such great detail that when you review it and read it, it feels like it's actually happening. You can touch it, taste it, feel it, experience it like it's real. Now, after you've written out that big audacious goal, take a step back, take a little time off, come back, read it. Does it make sense? Is that really what you want? Now it's time to set some plans to get there. So you need some medium range goals and some short-term range goals. What does that mean? Well, maybe this long-term goal is when you become an adult or when you get to college. Maybe you want to be on a professional sports team or a college sports team, or maybe you want to achieve a certain level of grades, or maybe you want to feel a certain way when you're in school. Whatever that might be, it's sometime in the future. So the short range goals, maybe it's what do you want to accomplish in the next month, in the next 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. Mid-range goals, that's more like a year, 2 years, maybe when you get to college, a couple of years out. So now it's time to think about that. Where do you want to be? What are the steps to work you up to that long-term goal? So start setting these short-term and mid-range goals. And then what's important about all this? You need to write it down. It's not like, hey, I got it. No, there's something special, something about writing it down. When you don't write it down, it tends not to happen. Write these things down in clear, easy to understand statements, specific statements. I want to get a certain level of grades. I want to get onto this team. I want to be a starter by this date. The key is set dates to it. So the short-term goals, I want to achieve something within the next month. So whatever date today is, put down the date of a month from now. In 3 months, I want to start. Okay, put that date down. In 6 months, I want to feel like this when I'm taking a test. Great, put that date down. Start to assign specific dates to these specific goals. Next, how are you going to do this? Set action steps. What do I need to do piece by piece? You see, what we're doing is we're taking a big thing and breaking it down into smaller, easier steps so you can get there. These action steps are going to help you to get to each goal. So what do I have to do over the next week to accomplish what I want to achieve by the end of the month? What do I have to do over the next month to achieve what I want to accomplish over the next 3 months, and so on. Maybe it's I've got to work out for X number of hours every week. Maybe it's I've got to study X number of hours every day. Whatever it is, start to lay out those specific small steps for yourself so that it's much easier to follow. Now, once you've written out these short-term and mid-range goals, and you've set the steps to get there, take time out, take a step away, come back, read it. Does it make sense? Can you really do this stuff? Or do you have to change the action steps that you've written down in order to best accomplish these goals? And finally, yes, it's very motivating right now when you're writing it all out and I want to get to this and I'm going to achieve that. It's awesome. But as you start to do the work to get there, sometimes you need that extra little motivation. Make a list of the benefits that you'll get by achieving your goals. Short-term benefits, so the rewards you'll get in the short term, and longer-term benefits that you can really look forward to. Make a list of these things. After you've done the work, go back and review this stuff regularly. Now, I know I've given you a lot of stuff to work on in a very short period of time here, but below this video, I've put a link to a newsletter where I have all this written out for you and you can follow it step by step. Lifestyle coaching is just one of the great services I offer here at Stern Chiropractic. Contact me with any questions you might have. www.sternchiro.com or call us at 847-537-2225. I hope that's helped. I hope you take the ball and run, and I hope you live the life of your dreams. And remember, I'm here to help you whenever you need. I'm Dr. Greg Stern, Stern Chiropractic. Thank you. Peace.